All right. Good morning. Good morning. Let's see if the stream is working. Make sure I got the right settings on. Yeah. All right. Let's go check X. All right. All right. Looks like it's working. Spy, why must you bounce? Why are you bouncing? You went all the way down to where I needed my full target to exit my put swings, and you're bouncing. You're costing me a few $1,000s right here. Costing me a few grand here, Spy. Supposed to be up like 5 or 6K this morning, with you down near 520. And Palantir, sub $80, closer to 78.50. You guys hit my targets downside, but now you're bouncing. What are you doing? Why? I want Palantir back down to a minus 5 to 6% day. I want SPY back down to like a minus 3 to 4%. What are we doing here? Why? Who's buying this shit right here? Good morning. Yeah, just gonna be hanging out on stream for the first 2 hours of the day, and then I have to leave. So, swung the May and June puts with the target of 520 for SPY, which would be right in here. SPY is now recovering, which I do not want to see. I want SPY to open up and stay down. Drop it low, girl. Drop it low, girl. Drop it low, girl. Drop it low, girl. We want lower. There's Tesla. Tesla back in the 250s. Tesla, I mean, after everything that happened, Tesla actually held up pretty decent yesterday. Qs, I want to see Qs go down to 435. It's just above it here. Exactly. Like, who's buying this shit? Like, drop it low. Drop it low, girl. Drop it low, girl. Drop it low, girl. We got 10 minutes until market open. Let's see. Quick rundown. I mean, things are starting to bounce. Obviously, a little recovery going on. But you got Amazon. I'm going through the Webull watch list right here. So you're going to hear me talk about some things, and it's not on the TradingView screen, obviously. We got Amazon down about 5%, just over 5%. We got Tesla down just under about 5%. QQQ down 2.6, SPY down 2.3, Palantir 2.9. One of that thing at minus 5 to 6. Literally hit full target. Now it's retracing the move. NVIDIA minus 3%, Apple minus 4%. Here's the big one. All right, the banks. And look at IWM. Actually, I'll pull IWM up real quick. A lot weaker right here so far. Look at your banks. Look at JPM. Look at Morgan Stanley. Look at BAC over the last few days. It's been beautiful. Drew it up here for the short. On the retest, 255 for the head and shoulders. You'll see it right here. Matching back over here in November. Send that bad boy down. So, just about got the 210 target. So banks, Morgan Stanley, here you go. Back down here. So trend line break, evening star setup, higher low, short, straight down. BAC, same thing. Sorry, lower high. Short. BAC is at 35 bucks. Oh, that's insane. That's insane. Still going lower. MS was the top short for me out of all the banks. It was the one that kind of gave it away. And just back down almost to 100 bucks here after getting in around 125. Last but not least, Wells Fargo. Lagging, it's almost there. So it is not below its trend line. It's actually going to the trend line, which is around 60 bucks. Underneath 66.35. So, and it's currently at 62. So banks were an amazing short. JPM was probably the top, definitely the top setup. Right there. It was right there. Beautiful. Go to the weekly. I'm about to sneeze. I talked about it and it went away. Why would I do that? Evening star right up here. Shooting star on the back test of the trend line, top of the right shoulder. And now if you actually look, it's an additional evening star. Big body green candle, neutral bearish in the middle, which right now is a shooting star, and then big red candle right there. So it looks like it can go lower here. So I don't think banks are done bleeding. I think they got more room downside. What's up, Mikey? Uvalde yesterday was wild. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my goodness, Valdi. I've never seen a day like this before. It had 1, 2, 3, 4 little green candles. That was it. Look at this. And then a straight dumper. That's insane. Absolutely insane. We'll see where it opens up today. Where's VIX? VIX at 40. It's at 37.4. Went to 45. It's almost up there to 50. So insane. Drop it low, girl. Drop it low, girl. Drop it low, girl. Drop it low, girl. So I'm just going to be hanging out and trimming out of my puts. Want a lot more. Just put a post on X. I was looking at these puts on The second, actually. And then called him out yesterday that I was going to swing him until SPY hit the 520 target. And here we are. So down there at, the 520 area, the contracts were just above 500 bucks per contract. They're like, let me see, be exact. Contracts were at 520. The other ones were at 477. The May 500 puts, those should be closer to about $1,000 per contract. So at 10 from 520. If SPY is at, this is weird. I bought those for 520, and my target on SPY was 520. So. No, that's all good. There's always more opportunities. If you miss some of the shorts downside, I missed the biggest move. I did. And then just had to set myself up for the next one. About a minute and a half here until market open. Palantir's back at 80 bucks. SPY, I want it to break that right there and get the flush, but we'll see. We're still going to take a trim no matter what. Everly's been on one like every freaking morning, so you're probably going to hear her screaming a lot in the background, so I'll keep on muting when I can. All right. Oh, alert fired on Qs. I think it's a long signal. I think the Casey Algo is trying to go long here. Right off the trend line, off the next level right there. I think it's trying to go long. Oh, alert fired on SPY. Ruh-roh. Is it trying to go long or short? Palantir, break $80. Go back down to $78.50 so I can trim out of these. I want 100%. Got market about to open up here. Get the account pulled up. I wanted to trade the challenge account today, but all right, Palantir. That's a glitch. It says I'm up 640%. It's a glitch. All right, Palantir's up 75%. I'm trying to get a trim off here. Failed. 80%. 80%. Let's go. 80%. Sold majority. I want a hundo. Oh, 100% on SPY. 126%. Woo! See if I get a trim off here. I filled on the SPY Junes for 100%. I'm going to trim one of the Mays. Up 125%. That's a good morning. Look at this shit, guys. Premium Discord. Look at that. Look at them gains, baby. All right, those SPY, again, the May and Junes. I sold majority here. They're up 125%. Closed out SPY. Nice. I saw someone post Palantir gains. 92%. Closed out SPY, 530 piece, 800%. Great work. Let's go, Sean. Big day, baby. Big fucking day. Let's go. Still got some. Send it back lower. Come on. Come on. Dump it. Drop it low, girl. Drop it low, girl. Drop it low, girl. Drop it low, girl. Palantir, 95%. I want 100. I want 3 100% trades right out of the gate. There it is. 100%. 104%. Boom. Drop it low, girl. Drop it low, girl. Three 100% trades start the day. Dog treats. Casey trades. You old sailor. $2,500 on the morning. Drop it low, girl. Drop it low, girl. Yeah, it's a good morning. All right. I want my 5K morning. We're almost there. All right. Send the alert right now for Discord. There it is. 103.5% on the Palantirs. SPY. Drop it low, girl. Drop it low, girl. I hope everybody got paid. May puts up 125%, 130%. Oh, JPM puts. Jackson the Discord for May up 422%. Yeah, JPM was a big one. Just talked about that pre-market. Nice job. That's huge. Jax had a 9K day yesterday. I'm going to send this out real quick. All right, I'm in runners on Palantir. I sold majority of SPY, but I still want to see lower. Let's go. Leah, 800%. Nice job. All right, guys. Go to my X profile right now. Go to my X profile. You'll see it. There's those three. Those three right there from the brokerage account. Look at it. SPY. May 16. 120s. 120%. 470s for June. 100%. Palantir 70s for the swing. 100%. Right out of the gate. 3 for 3. 100%. In Casey we trust. Yeah. That's how we do. Told everyone yesterday I was swinging those freaking May and Junes for SPY. 140% on Palantir. Great work. Post the gains. Post the gains. I want to see them. I'm going to make a huge freaking post later. Let's go, SPY. Drop it low, girl. Drop it low, girl. Drop it low, girl. Palantir. Oh, Palantir's up 158%. Whoa. go. 78.50 target hit. $150% on SPY. Maze. Oh, fuck. We're still running. Algo went short for that signal. I'm trimming. $150% on Palantir. I'm got freaking runners left. Holy shit. $152%. Yep. Everyone got the same fill. Holy, Palantir is right. 78.50. Where's the chart? Here's SPY. Come back down. Go hit my 520. Take some more trims. Look. There it is. Target. Right there. Yellow line. Look at that. From red zone to target. From there to there. That's supposed to be yellow. Boom. Right there. That's all it was. Holy shit. Let's fucking go. Uh-oh. Trading view. Here we go, SPY. Come on. Let's go Palantir. I'm closing here. It's going for almost 200%. No, I just crossed over 4K on the day now. Just trimmed out some more. Just closed the rest of Palantir. 200%. Looking for a lower here on SPY. I'm going to trim out some of the rest of these Mays. You're up 600 on the day this morning from Palantir. Nice. Let's go. Nice work. Nice work. We got fucking paid this week. Thanks for WFC. You're welcome. The banks were a great short. Here we go, SPY. Drop it low, girl. Drop it low, girl. All right. Major payday. Yeah. Major payday. Like freaking holy shit, major payday. It's crazy. My SPY May puts are up just as much as my weekly PLTR puts. That's insane. I love buying time. Junes are up 128% right here. I'm saying another tweet right now. I'm closing majority. Told you. 520. Boom. There it is. All right. I'm closing the Mays. And just in the Junes. That's what I wanted. Oh my God. Don't tell me I should have left a runner on PLTR. Technically, a break underneath the daily trend line sends it to 75. Thank you, Lindsay. Oh, we're dumping. Drop it low, girl. Drop it low, girl. Drop it low, girl. $3K a day keeps the 9 to 5 away. Let's go. This was fun. Great freaking job. What is today? April 4th? All right. Locking in some gains here, just about to hit $5,000 of profit for the day. I can't fucking believe it. Ernie, been in the group less than 1 month, already have the sub paid for at least 3 years from profit. Terry 2 Chains in the Discord, he's always freaking killing SPX when I trade SPY. 65K week. That's insane. Ernie, that's amazing. I love to see it, man. Absolutely amazing. And welcome to the team, brother. That's what a week. Oh man. I haven't had a 5K day in a minute. My man Terry. 65K freaking SPX puts this week. Every time I trade SPY, my man just goes and slaps SPX. Pounds here, stop going lower. You're gonna make me feel bad. Hazard, you inspired me to get far out puts yesterday before the close. Thank you. You're welcome. I'm telling you right now, you do not need to trade 0 DTEs to freaking get amazing returns. You can buy time on contracts and still catch amazing freaking returns. I just caught freaking 165% on puts for May. Look, I'm going to post a screenshot here in just a second. I'm telling you, you can buy some time. Slap that fat ass SPX. I told you about the PLTR puts. It was great. It was great. It was perfect. All right, I just sent it there in the Discord. To be exact, it's now I kind of want to go make $100 somewhere. It's $4,900. uh, insane. Oh, all right. Well, everything else is kind of free money now. Too early? Maybe. Yeah. I mean, maybe I closed too early. Maybe. But my target was 520 to take a big trim on SPY. Can leave one runner for more move downside as a free trade. But my you probably hear my son dying laughing outside my door in the hallway. My full target on Palantir was 78.50, and then a runner down to 75. So, I mean, I got a closed majority there, and then SPY first big target downside was 520. So I'm gonna close majority there. If runners take it down to 500 and 480, then those other ones they get in the money. If Palantir loses the daily trend line, it goes to 75. Then the runners right there get paid even more. They'll be up, probably closer to like 500 to 1,000% if it happens sooner than later. So, all right, Vol-D coming down. ADD is oh my goodness, ADD is minus 2,300. That's insane. Negative tick VIX is also coming down here though on the 5-minute too. So just go look at our heat map. Refresh it real quick. Yep. Yeah, I'm glad I swung the puts. All right. Oh. All right, let me quote this. I got to quote this tweet real quick. I'm going to post this right here. Just being transparent. I close these trades and locking in these gains right here. This morning on SPY and Palantir puts. Let me post this real quick. Let's freaking go. All right. Over 3,000 people in here. Appreciate you guys hanging out so far this morning. Just being transparent, I posted the screenshots there from the brokerage account from all three of those positions that I swung and took. Palantir 70s for April, the SPY 500s for May, and then the SPY 470s for June. I've closed majority. And I just posted there. It's the most recent tweet. You will see. And I was able to get close right here for a. Actually, what is the math on that? I did quick math in my head, but I might be off. That might be 5K. 4180 plus what? 867. That is 5K. Whoa! 5K and $47. Let's go. On the day this morning. So I was on Spaces yesterday talking about it. And I said what my reasoning behind the SPY for the May and June's was. And again, I missed the entire move down that happened. I did not swing the puts into yesterday. I took puts yesterday morning, caught them move all the way down. Perfect target. Here, I'll pull up here on the chart. My target was 537.16. So right here, took some puts. Okay, caught the move all the way down to here. Positions were up about 20 to 30%. Okay, I said the big trim spot on SPY for these was down to 520. So, and then caught this move. So I missed this entire move. That entire dump right there on SPY, I was not in puts. I did not take these until yesterday. These puts were at like $2 the day prior. I bought these at like $5. They were up 100, 150% already this day right here from the day prior to when I bought them. And now they're up an additional 150% for me after my purchase here of these contracts at $5 and caught this move right here. And I still think we do go lower over time. I didn't expect this to happen today. I was expecting this to happen next week. But it is what it is. I mean, I appreciate that it happens sooner than later because, theta works against you every single day. So I'm very, very happy. Palantir. Go to the daily. There it is. So it's breaking the trend line. And look at that. See where the order block is right there. Down to previous month low. Go mark $75. Like I said, that is final target, which will put it right there. Beautiful. So she's almost there. She's almost there. So the reason I took the short on Palantir, one, there was some crazy flow. Some crazy bearish flow coming in. But I saw the daily trend line right here. Okay. And it was holding the daily trend line. One thing that I liked was this resistance right here and the back test and rejection of the EMAs and closing underneath of it. So it absolutely could have went up higher, closer to the $88 area. And I would have been stopped out and probably tried again, but risk to reward for the short up here at the same resistance spot, right, looked good. So when it closed underneath the daily 9 and 21, which is this candle right there, I gave it a shot for the move down to the trend line, which would put it around, my targets were 80 to 79 was going to be like the big spot, which would put it around like here. Where's the 80? Right there. And if it broke the trend line in $80, then comes down to 75. So I would trim majority here after getting the move down to here. So let's drop it down to 5 minute. All right, see where the arrow is? Okay, right there. That's the puts. It's the entry spot for the puts. Breaks the daily trend line. Look how that lines up with the green MMK zone that's right there. See how all that lines up? It broke the daily trend line. It bounced back up to where the daily trend line is, back to where this green MMK zone is. Lined up perfectly. And what happened? Back test rejection. And now we're back down here near these pre-market lows. So if it can continue to put in lower highs now that it's underneath the daily trend line, then look, that lines up with this MMK zone right here. So zone to zone down to a full target. So I like the setup there for Palantir, so it worked out nicely. Yeah, I did just post it. It's there on the X profile. So, again, locked in majority of the gains for PLTR and those SPY puts. If you go to my X profile right now, it is there at the top of the most recents. You'll see SPY for $4,100, and then 4180, and then the PLTR puts for 867. So nice 5K morning. Nothing compared to Terry in the Discord. I mean, 25K, man's got me beat. He's having these 25K days. I kind of want to do the challenge today, but I'm not supposed to. That would break my rules. It would break my rules if I traded the 5K account today. The SPY 5K account. Can you imagine if the $5,000 of puts that I took on SPY, I used the entire 5K account balance, and then I made 5K this morning, or technically SPY was 4,100. I'd be at almost freaking full target for the account. Be almost at 10K. Yeah, if I would have done the SPY puts on the 5K account instead of my big account, I would have hit the 10 account goal. Because at 5,800, it'd be like right at almost freaking 10K. Can you do a degen challenge? Never. Never. All right. Well, you guys kind of know how Fridays work. But Fridays, just kind of chilling. I like to swing into Fridays, and then close majority of the positions for gains, and then just kind of hang out on Fridays. Might scalp a few things here and there. Um, every time I do a Friday live stream, I always end up coming back to Tesla and taking a position that goes like 1 to 500% almost every single time. So maybe Tesla will be the move today. We'll see. Big resistance up there at 266 on the Tesla. On the Teslers, it's in a 4-hour squeeze. It's in a 5-minute too. 4-hour squeeze is starting to go downside after breaking this trend line right here. So it's not looking good for Tesla. This right here got a little bit invalidated. It can be a back test of the larger trend line, which I would see Tesla falling down to 243 and then bouncing. Be like right here. So you can see Tesla potentially come a little bit lower and then come back up. If it can break the 266, 270 area, that would be nice. So if it can come just a little bit lower, where'd those arrows go? That would be nice. Come down here and then launch. In a perfect world, I would appreciate that. Vol diesel going lower. SPY really hasn't done much since the open. Oh yeah, I'm not live in the Discord. I'm live here on X and YouTube. So, might take a trade in the challenge account. Would like to. I don't want to press my luck. But then again, I want to hit. Watch the short here on SPY. I want to hit 6K on the account. Be nice. Close it up 6K on week 2. All right. I'll take some SPY puts. Let's see. So freaking juiced. You got to go so far out of the money. Like stupid far out of the money. At the 485s, like 7 DTEs. All right, watch these SPY puts here. Everly's losing her mind. Drop it low, girl. 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 Drop it, Tessie. Drop it, Q's. Drop it, Spy. Drop it, Spy. Drop it low, Spy. Drop it low, Spy. Woo! Come on, Spy. Now these puts work, baby. All right, I'm going to take a trim. Yay! I'm going to move stop up. Let's go. Someone said PLTR new lows. You're shitting me. You're lying. Tessie's almost there, new low day. You're lying. Oh! She's going for 75. Those puts are going to print, son. Wow. Come on, Spy. Drop it low, girl. Drop it low, girl. Go, Spy, go. Drop it low, girl. Drop it low. Here we go. Here we go. One more. One more. Here we go. Low of day. It's a trim spot. Yeah, I know, right? Those freaking Palantirs. All right, took another one off here on Spy. Don't tell me I just fucking sniped this challenge account, this trade, and it's going to make a new low day. Go to pre-market lows. Stop at entry now. If I didn't already say that. Let's go. Give me new low day, Spy. Come on. Let's go. Ah. There we go. New lows. Nice. Nice. Woohoo, Spy puts. Thank you, Casey. You're welcome. Even with the juice premiums, they're still printing. We're catching it. Yes, sir. $100 on that and done. There you go. Ain't nothing wrong with that, baby. Nice job. Bang, Spy. That's right. Printing. Printing. About to hit next target, and I'm going to close. Here we go. All right. Challenge account fucking printing right now. I want 400 on these. Here we go. Boom! There you go. You're welcome. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Palantir's almost there. Holy Palantir. Let's fucking go spot puts. Drop it low, girl. Drop it low, girl. Drop it low, girl. Drop it low, girl. Yo, what are those Palantirs at? I mean, I kind of don't want to know, but then again, I kind of want to know. Let's go check. My entry is 75. Where are they at? Damn, they're at 280. They're almost up 300%. All right, just sent out the alert. Let's go. Drop it low, girl. Drop it low, girl. Tesla do it yet? Almost there. Oh! Drop it low, SPY. Drop it low, SPY. My broker is frozen, so I can't. Oh, someone's calling me. Get out of here. We're trying to print. Let me get off the Wi-Fi. New lows. I can't get my broker to load. We're dropping and I can't get my broker to load. It's not loading. It's not loading. There we go. All right. All out. Weeble being glitchy, yeah. All right, just sent the alert. All out. Cheekies took the SPY puts. 32%. Damn, you went heavy, man. Let's go. Almost $2,300. Those PLTR puts are almost 300%. Yes, sir. Let's go. Drop it low, girl. Well, I broke my rules and took a challenge account trade and banked. So let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Hey. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Casey, you are insane. Lost for words. I'm getting a lifetime. Let's go. Fucking someone already made 3 years worth of freaking Discord after 1 week of being here. Let's go. That's what we do. We learn every day and we make money. Terry! No, Terry, you're the man. Terry is the man. The man. Pounds, you're almost at 75 bucks. Uh-oh. Hold on. You got some screaming going on outside my door when the kids aren't happy. Daggone, I'm just talking to myself, ain't I? My bad. Wasn't glitching. Had a microphone still off. I'm just reading the profits channel right now. Palantir, 83%, $300. Palantir, $322. Account 14%. Palantir puts up 176. Palantir up 208. Palantir plus $600. Palantir plus $700. JPM plus 5,000. JPM plus 1,700. SPY going lower. Drop it low, girl. Palantir, 170% this morning. Those SPY puts right there, 337%. And then another small account. SPY puts right there, 325%. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Great. Great work. I was muted. That was my bad. Dag. Gum, son. Freaking 6K day so far. Best day in a long time. Thank you, Casey Trades, and the community you built. I appreciate you, Dirt. Dirt. Appreciate you. Palantir, 180%. Nice job, Coolio. That's big. That's awesome. Palantir, 275%. Top Gun, let's go. All right, I'll post the small account here. Trade in just a second. Nice job, guys. Not trading today, just watching. Yeah, we're freaking done. Done. I'm not talking in Discord if that helps. Kids in the background, I know, going wild. Free birth control, let's go. That's right. Bro, I think we're going lower. Think it's going a little bit lower. Palantir new low a day. Damn. I appreciate that, Terry. I appreciate that, Terry. SPY about to make new lows. There it is. New low day. Do not let a green trade go red. Call the short. There's 75 target on Palantir. Bing, bong. Boom. Ba-boom, boom, boom. That, my friends, is the full target hit for what I was looking for. Breaks that support, baby, and it's dumping. Damn, son. Oh, you're still in the runner, 325%. There's SPY, new lows. Boom, boom. So you lock in some gains, guys. Lock in some gains. Don't be greedy. Don't be greedy. All right, for premium, God, those SPY puts are still going. All right. Lock some in. Lock some in. I'm sending this out right now. Every time I trade the challenge account, I paper hand it. I get the move that I want, and then I close. And then those contracts always run more. But I'm compounding. I don't leave runners. So for the ones not in the premium Discord, I took SPY 485s for April 11th at 320. I closed them at 400. They are now at 450. So they are up $130 per contract gain. My total profit on the small account for that trade is $130. So one more contract doubles the gains. We'll get to the point though where I can size up more. Keep in mind what I just said though. These were 485 puts. Look how far out of the money that I went on SPY. So I was at 516. I went 485s for next week. I had to go super far out of the money, and at $300 per contract, right? So I can't buy that many contracts with the 5K account. I mean, even buying 5, right? That puts it at 1,500. That's a pretty decent amount of the entire account balance. But here we go. SPY going lower. If you got the May puts still, June put runners, they're still going. Palantir put runners, they're still going. Intraday SPY puts here, they're still going. Tessie, there she goes. Everything is just printing right now. Oh man. Daggone PLCR. You're breaking my heart. crushing it. Daddy Powell speaking today. Ruh-roh Reggie. Drop it low, girl. All right, the big spot here on SPY. Keep trimming, moving the stops up. Told you every time I trade the SPY challenge account and I close, it always freaking goes double. Every time. Look at it go, baby. Drop it low, girl. 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 Ho! Let's freaking go. Where you see SPY bouncing? 0. Lock some in. Lock some in. All right, I just sent out the tweet. PLTR chart. Look at the gains. Look at the gains, baby. 325% plus $6,000 plus 195% plus 275%. Let's go. DMC up 406% on the Palantirs. Insane. Great work. What an insane day. What an amazing week. Gosh dang it. Lock some in, baby. Oh, I'm going to send this alert real quick. Boop, 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 boop. Insane. Sending out some things now. Yeah, have a great weekend. Freaking lock it in. Have a great weekend. Yeah, lock it in, baby. What we got? 800%, Henrich. Oh my goodness. Contracts from $1.18 to $11.58. Huge gains. Great job. Absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. All right. I'm going to make one more post and I'm done. Challenge account now almost at 6K. Should be at 6K. J-Pal speaks in 30 minutes. Look, and I'm freaking been done way before it. Let's go. Round 2 on WFC. Let's go take a look. Oh, if it gets under 60, you got big support coming down right here to this area. So, but nonetheless, look, go to the daily. That looks like a beautiful head and shoulders, right? Go to JPM, same thing. Look, I already got it marked out there. And the JPM's coming down to big support, head and shoulders. Go to Morgan Stanley. A little bit wonky. Kind of looks more like the WFC, but Evening Star right there at the top of the trend line. And it was a beautiful back test to go short. And BAC, head and shoulders. Look at that. Whoopsies. I just wanted to see that thing go to $38. BAC's coming up to big support down here near 33.50. So all the banks, weekly and dailies, were just break of structures. And overall, on the daily and weekly, it was bearish setups. It was evening SARs at the top with head and shoulders and trend line breaks on every single one. JP Morgan, Morgan Stanley, BAC, and WFC. All of them, all four. SPY going lower. Paper Hands McGee over here. A challenge account. Am I about to just chase this? Am I just going to chase this again, even though I got puts up here? Insane. New lows. Ah! Look at this. Oh my God. Those puts are at 550. Oh, they're 60%. Nice. Yeah, they're still moving. Damn, son. Dude, this is what we do Monday through Thursday in the Discord. Just do shit like this. Let's go. Nice job, Nebula, 60%. Yeah, these things are still cruising. Nice. Oh my goodness. They're at $6. They're about to be 100%. Dude, what did I say? What did I say? Every time I trade the small account, right, and I hit my target and I sell, what happens? The profits freaking double. That's 5 times in a row. It's 5 times in a row. Did they just hit 100? Oh my God. They're up $300 per contract gain right now. I'm sick. Dude, I freaking sniped that freaking re-entry. That's insane. That's 5 times in a freaking row. Oh my goodness. I needed this day. I needed this day. Ain't no helping Palantir. VIX moving higher. Vol D has been red all morning. Not a single green candle on Vol D. Let's see. WFC puts 475% Henrich. Not to mention he just had an 880% trade. Let's see. DMC not only up 400% on pounds here, but the SPY puts plus 75%, plus 83%, plus 106%. Crushing it, man. It's insane. Insane day. Dude, it's freaking drilling. Oh my goodness. Go to 500. Get those puts in the money. New SPY push just at 100%. They're at 680 from 330. Nice job. I'll post the screenshot here in a second. Dude, it's just going lower. Holy shit. Almost at 5100 SPX. Look, these SPX puts just went from 4 to 13. That's insane. All right, I'll post the I'll post this. Dadgummit, man, that should have been 6K. That's freaking awesome. Let me post this real quick on X. Look, and we did just walk that through here on the live stream in front of almost 5,000 people. Hope everyone had a great trading day. I'm going to post this here in just a second. Big bounce. All right, I'm sending this out. I would appreciate a like on it. That's all that I would ask. But you'll see the trade that I talked about, Premium Discord. Just posted a screenshot there. If you go to the X profile, you're going to see the SPY chart here. That's here on the live stream. And you'll see my trade alert channel there. And then took the, again, the SPY 485s for 411 at 320. And they just hit, I think they just went over 700. Absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. They did. They went to 730. Send this out real quick. Absolutely insane. Yeah, Apollo, come hang out. Come hang out in the Discord. Come hang out in the Discord. Fucking $69 and you'll make it in one trade in one day. Somebody had been here for a week and just made, I believe, just over about 2K in their first week. So they can not, if they want to leave, they leave. I mean, that's up to them. It doesn't matter to me. I'm here to just freaking look at charts and trade all day in front of people and just do this. That's about it. But I had a SPY put runner, stopped at 680. There you go. Nice job. Look at that. Those contracts, 320 to 680. They went to 730. Great work. Great job. Great job. Insane. Yeah, come hang out. We have a fun time in the Discord. We have a fun freaking time. Tesla big bounce. Back testing Monday low. This MMK zone right here at 243, 244. Palantir big bounce. Vol-D no green candle yet. VIX double top. So VIX double top from its pre-market high. Right up here near this 45.50 area. Spot should be getting a little pumpy pump. That tick was very overextended right when VIX hit the double top. That's a good spot for a SPY bounce. Very nice. Well, the small account challenge is now up $1,000, just about. Just under 6K. Just buying an average of 3 to 4 contracts and just compounding gains. Adding up $500 a week on the 5K account. You can't complain if your account's up 10% after a week. And it's going to go to 10K. So, if you want to come hang out in the Discord, all the SPY trades that I take, other than the big ones and the accounts that I did the swings, that was for my larger account, and I clearly stated that because obviously that was a heavy size. But all the other SPY trades that I take, they're all done on the small account, building that one up. All the other trades are on the main account. So like PLTR, Amazon, BAC, JPM, all those other ones, those are on the main account. The SPY trades themselves are solely on the small account, and I don't swing on that one. I only swing on the main account. I just hit trades like this intraday. That's it. Catch my move and compound the gains. That's about it. So took the SPY puts right here. Took the SPY puts here. If it would have popped back up over right here, would have been my stop. And then down here, whoops, what'd I just do? I just hit Weeble. There we go. And then right here. That was like as far as I wanted to see SPY go down was right there. So, whoopsies. So, lined up nicely. So, risk reward on that one is 3. So 1 to 3, which is good because minimum that I take is always 1 to 2. So I risk losing $60, right? I'm going to make $130, whatever, on the average trade. So beautiful. Tessie big bounce. Vol D, still no green candle. Watch this back test right here on the 9 EMA though for SPY for a short. Risk to reward, there's a nice spot for a short here. If it can break and base above this, it can push back up higher to the 21 back to this target. But the initial test of this right here looks good for a short spot. But this is very strong, so. The tick is still pushing up higher. I mean, we are definitely a little overextended. I'd watch to see if it can break and base above that, but but that's just what I look for every day. Simple trades like that, and then just build up this freaking account. So, whoa, wicked candle. I want to see that flash candle. Look at that, straight to the 21 EMA. Look at it. Oh, straight to the 21. Oh, they're ripping it. Look at the tick, super extended. Look at this, straight to the 21. There it goes. Holy bejeebus. Where can we join? If you go to my X profile on Twitter, you can go to my bio and you'll see it there. I have a link tree. And then also everything is just in the WAP store. It's just under KC Trades, my name. You see in the bottom left corner here. Right here. If you look that up in the WAP store, you'll find me. And it's just my Discord. So look, you guys, here. You guys want to see something? Here. Let's do it here on the stream real quick. Yo, SPY pumping. Straight up here to freaking VWAP. Ripper. It's a ripper. Where does this trend line take it? About right up here on Qs. 436.7-ish. Watch this, see it pop right here. Can go a little bit higher. Watch that right there. Be interesting. SPY is like right there. Let me get this out of the way. But here, let me see if I can do this real quick. Let's see. Let's put the Discord up real quick. Here we go. In Casey's Discord. Nice. Look at that. Let's go. Nice job, man. So we'll go over here. All right. Palantir. Hold on, right there. So, look. Yesterday, look. The trade that I took yesterday on SPY, on the small account, do you notice the same setup that it had today? It is almost identical. It is almost identical. I shorted right here. Okay, SPY is almost there. Q's is almost there too. Sorry, I'm looking at the chart. But look, the short setup that I took today on SPY, it is literally almost the exact same setup on the challenge account that I did yesterday. SPY pops up at the open after a sell-off. It comes back down. It just back tests the EMAs. I take the freaking short with the stop right above my yellow line, which is right above the EMAs. And then we look for that next lower low down here. It's the exact same setup that I took today here on this live. As freaking clean, right? And then here's Palantir. Took those 70 puts, 75, and they went to $3. Absolutely insane. And then here, there's me trimming out this morning in the premium Discord. 80%, 103%, 150%, right? And then 200% I closed personally there. Then they went to 3. Here's those SPY puts right here that I took, and then trimmed them out, and then closed at 4. And then that's the Palantir chart. And then it kept running. And then those SPY puts that I freaking paper handed there on the challenge account right here. Same chart you guys saw here on the live stream. Is what I do in the Discord. And I took them right here. Same thing. Look, just SPY pops up, comes back down, pops back up here, puts in a lower high, take the short off the EMAs, stop loss right above the yellow line, target the yellow line's downside. Right. And then, we got the other alert analyst in here too. So nice job, Mountain Man. Nice. All right. Let's change this back over. Let's go see what market's doing. Almost got there on Q's. Got there on SPY. Short spot right there on SPY. If you draw the same trend line that I did on Q's, it probably lines up right there. Yeah. So that trend line on SPY hit Q's. It's literally, you got a zone that's like right here. So almost got it there by a few pennies. And then beautiful schmack. Lower high. But yeah, that's kind of what the Discord is. I have a live stream channel there. I do this. Susie Q, $816 day. Let's go. Great work. Great work. Where is my freaking charts? Like, why does it look like this? This is not what I want for my Weeble. Why does Weeble look like this? How do I change my setup? Layouts. KC setup. There we go. We're back. All right. J Powell about to start talking, so y'all can have fun with that. Oh. Well, This was a fun week. All right. Oh, that was a nice short on SPY. Let me post this chart in the Discord real quick. Just a lower high rejection. Make sure you have that trend line on there. Well, I am about to jump off here in just a few. I hope everybody had a great trading week and a great trading day. Up very nicely on the day. Let's go. Still pushing too. Man, I really wanted the account over 6K. 5903. I kind of want to take one more trade. Take one more trade? Let's see. I'm thinking. I mean, SPY looks like it wants to push for upside. SPY looks like it wants to push for... get a breaking base above 521. Looks good. All right, if I took SPY calls, let's go pull up the options chain real quick. Oh, 7 DTE 540s. 7 DTE 545s. I like these two. That would be it. All right, watch these SPY, the 540s. April 11th, same expiration. Oh, my Weeble's lagging. It says they were at like 375. Get a breaking base above this spot here. Get a nice push. It's the only way I think it goes higher. Have to get a nice break base and then see if it can push up to the highs up here. Q's right there at the rejection spot. So as of right now, it's a short until I can get a breaking base above that. So watch for that. Vol D trying to turn around, finally getting a green candle. ADD is, I've never seen it that low. That's insane. That's insane. DMC's already in the calls. He's up 26%. You guys, let's go. There he goes. She pushing. Freaking 7 DTs are like freaking insane. Pushing. You can get up to that next level. Palantir, good recovery. Extended tick. VIX looks like it wants to go lower. SPY's in that 15-minute squeeze. Wants to go. Looks like she wants to go. So close right there on the trend line, right at that spot. So just watch, see if it rejects, pulls back down to view up in the EMAs again, but need that breaking base above it. It can go. Uh-oh, one of the babies are not happy out there. All right, looking good. Looking good. See if we get this pop here on SPY. All right. All right. Go, calls, go. Time of JPEG. He speaks at what? 11:25? Almost there. My phone's about to die. Let me plug this in real quick. Let's see. See if we can get a candle close above this trend line right here. Q's right there. The SPY calls I'm looking at are 540s, April 11. No. I'm about to take them. All right, let's ride. Let's ride. These freaking things are popping, son. These premiums are so juiced, it's ridiculous. Premiums are so juiced, it's wild. QQQ 15-minute. Man, it's got to get above the 21. It's trying to push up. I mean, nice 15-minute reversal off the low. Got 7 minutes until Daddy Powell comes on. What's the heat map look like? How is Home Depot green? That's insane. SPY Q's getting smacked at the resistance. Disgusting. Yeah, juice premiums are freaking wild. Nasty 15-minute. Got. So hit that level, came back, close underneath the trend line, which is no bueno. Qs, same thing. Still at the resistance, so still stuck underneath here and above right here. Or if they leave it like that until Powell speaks. And then Daddy Powell just comes in and flushes the market. Costco gap upside. I know, Home Depot's wild. Home Depot's wild. Why is it green? Go, SPY, go. I'd like to see you finally get above here and go there. Oh, man. That was a good back pop. They might just pin it right here. Amazon new high a day. Going through the Weeble watch list right now. There's IWM. IWM new high a day. Look at IWM. Look at Rusty. Right at resistance too. They're all three just right at resistance. Let's see. Got 2.5 minutes until Daddy Powell comes on. Not looking good for SPY and Qs so far. At the resistance, going into Daddy Powell. He's either going to freaking keep that valid and slam it straight down, or rip through it and send Qs up to that order block that's right up here. What that not mark? There it is. What else is green? What is that? Lowe's. Lowe's is green. Nike's green. Nike got obliterated yesterday. It was down like 11%, wasn't it? CVNA down 5%. Oh, people are trying to find the link right now for Daddy Powell. Anybody else is Weeble glitching a lot? like lagging, like very, very hard. Like taking a while to like load shit. Amazon? What's going on with Amazonian? Oh yeah, we're just making a new high. Yeah, new highs. Pushing the Qs up a little bit back up to that spot. All right. Daddy Powell. See what he does. I feel like every time he steps on, the initial reaction is always down. Like every time he steps on. Red candle downside, back to that spot on SPY. And back to the EMAs on Qs. See what happens here. It's a brand new day. A bunch of headlines coming out for Powell right now. No! He's going to stop me on the calls. Amazon's actually doing surprisingly well. I only have two, but I've got to hold it right here. Yeah, look at Amazon. I'm just over here on the Weeble chart right now. Look at Amazonian. Look at her go. Good for you. Good for you, Amazon. Powell, it is too soon to say what will be an appropriate path for monetary policy. He's speaking. What else is looking decent? I don't know. My Weeble just froze again. Snowflake. Someone said TGT just went green. Big red candle downside though. Now we're going lower. I'm about to get stopped out of the rest. Sitting right on it. It's sitting right on it. I'm risking the profits from the first small trade or downside that I caught. So now I'm just going to be back to break even on this account now for the day. It's so close. It is almost there. No, they bounced it. Dude, Weeble is lagging. Oh, if it breaks lower, we're just going to come back down to the freaking same spot. Just right down here. There you go. Draws it nicely for you. Thank you, Lux Algo. I don't know. It's looking dumpy. It's looking dumpy. Look at Vol D. Whoopsies. Whoopsies. Damn it, Trading View. Damn it, Trading View. Look at Vol D. Vol D does not look good. There's a back test rejection now of the EMAs. Nike is popping on Vietnam negotiations. Ooh. It needs it from what happened yesterday. I was supposed to jump off here 2 minutes ago. Jerome Powell progress towards 2% inflation goal has slowed. Ugh. Oh, I kind of want to flip short right here. If it continues to... I'm looking across the board right now on Weeble. This looks like it would be a flip short. Got 2 minutes left on this candle. It's sitting right on the freaking spot. It would have to bounce and reclaim if it closes under the 1105 low. It's probably going to slam back down to low of day. $475 puts, 447 look decent if it starts to go again. Targeting back down near the lows. Nice job. $1,200 on the day. Great work. Great work. That's big. Oh, Daddy Powell gonna slam her down. Got 14 seconds left. 14 seconds left. Oh, they closed it right on it. Hasn't hit my stop yet. Just sitting above it. But it looks like they're going to get it here soon. Oh, $5 away. Oh, $10 away now. They're bouncing it. Uh-oh. Baby down. I heard a fall. I think Everly pushed over a baby. Unhappiness with economy seems rooted in early inflation, he says. Oh! It's sitting on my stop. It's sitting on my stop. Oh, there it goes. Now I'm flat. Oh! Nasty red candle. My backtest rejection on Qs was nice. Big's popping. Brand new whip just hopped in. Well, now the challenge account is small green on the day. Holy shit, Weeble. What's that saying? Gold? Just hit an area of support though, but yeah, gold's GLD's having a rough day. Well, make sure you have that that trend line marked on SPY and Qs until you see a breaking base over that. I tried to front run it a little bit. And now the account is only up by $25. Look at Vol D. It's going to be another freaking one. I can't believe ADD. I don't have any levels under here. I got all these levels yesterday before the drop in case it came down here. I don't have anything underneath right here. If it continues lower. Tesla puts for January 2026. Look at Amazon just holding up. Nvidia is finally sub 100. Finally sub 100. Go to 90. Go to 90. I'm actually going to set an alert there. Go to 90. Fear and greed index still at extreme fear. That it is. What's good, Nate Trades? What's good, Nate? Amazon's still looking pretty good. Like, it's trying. Like, it's still trying. Look at her go. I don't know why. Apple ain't looking too good here. Ooh, nice. A year from now, the uncertainty should be much lower as the impact of Trump's policies become clearer. So Daddy Powell says. What if we just chop until, I don't know what time he gets done speaking, but like if it doesn't go above the target up here, mark that on Qs. And if it doesn't make a new low of day and it doesn't go below here, and it kind of just, stays relatively somewhere in here for a majority of the day. SPYs would be back near the 520 area, which was my target downside today. Qs, it's around 436 area. Because we're about to roll into lunch. And we're not trending in either direction. I mean, it definitely looks weaker than it looks stronger. That's for sure. God, look at this heat map. Bought Nvidia at 94.50. Plan on adding more at 90. I plan on starting to add at 90. So I added Tesla down to 220, and I want to start adding NVIDIA down there near the 90s. I do. So I will be looking for that. Before I jump off, I'm just going through the watch list to see if there's anything that stands out to me. Weeble's freaking. Someone else in Discord said it's been lagging all morning. It's definitely lagging for me this morning. Excuse me. Oh, Jesus. Rivian. What did Powell just say? We face risk for higher unemployment and higher inflation, which is difficult for a central bank. Spine cues, trying to put in a higher low, pop back up near the EMAs, and just send it back to this area if it continues. Vol diesel dropping though. Great day though, an amazing day. That really is on one out there right now. Someone asked, don't you think we see like 500 prior to upside? I think we can see 500 on SPY, but I don't think it's like going to be a straight line downside. So, whoopsies. Here's that pop on Qs. And SPY coming right back to the 21. Qs is almost back up near that trend line in the zone. VIX will probably get stuck between 35 and 45 for a minute. So now you have the upper trend line here on SPY. Turn this off real quick. You have that upper trend line right there. And now you just got this higher low put in. So you can mark a little trend line here. Again, mark the trend line here. And then just watch this here on SPY now. Let me actually screenshot this and send it in the Discord before I jump off. All right, watch that on SPY. Ooh. Baby. Mm-hmm. 21 EMA test on the Spoozy. Let me manage a few things in the account before I jump off. Palantir put swings, trade of the day. Highest trim for me, 200%, and then they went to 400. Do you go live on Discord daily every day, Monday through Thursday? Monday through Thursday. Again, Fridays for me are just chilling. I usually swing into here, and then all the trades that I take here on Friday, it's just small trades, a few contracts, just risking a small portion of the profit from Monday through Thursday. And Fridays, it's more just about hanging out here on the live stream, just Q&A, looking at charts, and just hanging out. But Monday through Thursday is it's grind time in the premium Discord on live stream. So yeah, do this Monday through Thursday up until about right now, this point around noon. I'm usually done by that point. I've usually taken like 2 to 3 trades. And then I close up shop, and then I'll leave the live stream going with the charts on and check on it periodically. But yep, I do. Amazon looking like a flag at that high still. It's looking decent. Snowflake has a little bit of a flag. I was just looking about that. DraftKings as well. I mean, things are looking good here still. It's looking like it wants to push higher. So you got this flag right here on Amazon. DKNG just had a nice little move. So it's like they're trying to, but I mean, we're still just right underneath this area of resistance on Qs, and still in kind of no man's land on SPY. So, I mean, nothing looks A plus right now. And then obviously Jerome Powell is still talking. So whatever he says can just move the market and, invalidate whatever chart setup that you're looking like, depending on what headline comes out, what he says. So it may, but again, Jerome Powell is still speaking, so be careful. I have no position here. Yeah, those freaking May 500s, especially those June 480s. I think those June 480s are really going to freaking print on SPY. I really think they're going to print. I mean, more than they already are. I mean, I've already closed majority, like I said, for 150% this morning, but I think those can be a plus 500 to 1,000% trade on the last contract for a runner for a free trade. Banks are still looking really weak. Again, Bank of America, JPM, Morgan Stanley, WFC, they are pulling back right here, actually. They're actually all getting some nasty red candles. All of them are getting nasty red candles. 21 EMA rejection on SPY, VWAP rejection on Qs. Look, they're still near lows of day, all getting red candles here. So, been all over the bank shorts for the last freaking week or two. Vol D is still going lower. I mean, this is insane. Look, compared to yesterday, I mean, it looks like it's just going to do the same thing. I have never seen ADD that low since I've started looking at it. That's crazy. I bought SPY 500p yesterday for today. Sold too early for 600% gains. 600% gains is not early. That's incredible. That's incredible. Make sure I didn't miss any other profit channel. I think I got everybody in here. Some emojis and everything. Great freaking jobs. So the average trade today winner was the lowest so far was 75%, and the highest so far was there's 422, there's 465. And I saw a 425, 465. Well, Henrich took Apple. I had no position in Apple, and that was 800. He took WFC for 478, but I didn't have any WFC puts. I think between SPY and PLTR, the lowest gain was 75%, and the highest gain was plus 400%. They're massive. No, I didn't keep a runner. It is what it is. I didn't keep a runner for Palantir, and it went 400%, and I caught 200. It is. I mean, it is what it is. Just it hits the targets. Just trade the chart. Stick to your rules. It's always nice to see, like, you see it play out afterwards, and it's nice to see it, and you're like, man, like, I wish I would have freaking held it a little bit longer, whatever it is. But the thing is, you can't really think like that. It's just look at the chart, know where your entry is, and then know where your stop loss would be, and then know where your targets are. And as long as you stick to that, then that's all that matters. Whether you make 50% or 500%, just have a lower risk, higher reward setup on the chart. Stick to your rules and just execute with conviction, and just repeat that over and over again. And small losses, big wins. Win 3 out of 4 trades. I mean, you're going to be freaking stacking your accounts. So we always wish we could have more, but you'll have those days where you do have a runner, you have that swing trade, and it just freaking hits, right? And that's like the one time I swung Apple puts, and I woke up the next morning full position plus 900%. It just happens once in a blue moon, and then that freaking pays you. That was almost a 10K day. It was freaking wild. Powell says he likes purple ties. That's bearish. Bearish puts, sell it, drop it low. Drop it low, girl. Drop it low, girl. Drop it low, girl. Drop it low, girl. All right. It's noon. Perfect timing. All right. Weeble's so freaking slow. Yeah. Bearish. Drop it low, girl. Drop it low, girl. Breaking the downside. VIX back above EMAs. Just watch Vol D as well. Just watch Vol D and just listen to Powell. I'm not sure if we're going to see another big move today, like SPY to go down to 500. I would love for SPY to go down to 500 because if you're still in some of the May and Junes with me for runners, that would be incredible. On the off chance that happens, because I'm going to be tied up and be busy for the rest of the day, I'm actually going to set an alert for 500, and I'm going to set an alert for 537 on SPY. SPY starts to rip face out of freaking nowhere and goes above 537. I'm going to be like, yeah, They just lock in whatever's left on it. But I'm going to put an alert down here on 500 for SPY. So later on today, if I get a notification from TradingView, it's at 500. And those May puts are in the money for probably 300 to 400%. If that happened today, I mean, the delta on those things are going to be freaking, and they're juiced. If it goes to 500 today, they'll probably be 300-400%. The Junes will probably be closer to 250. So I'll set that alert there for 500. But I wouldn't be surprised to just see kind of some back and forth or slower price action now while he's talking. Maybe get another big back half of the day kind of move, maybe one of the directions. But I'm shutting the stream down. Appreciate you guys. Almost 6,000 people coming here and hanging out today. Appreciate you. Again, the biggest gains of the day were the put swings from yesterday for Palantir, and then SPY puts for the swings, and then intraday SPY puts good. Intraday chart for the calls for Daddy Powell to take us back to 526.50. Didn't work, so kept the accounts green overall in the day. Big account's up fucking huge. Small account is, I think it's up 20, whatever. So, and I'm not supposed to trade on Fridays, so that's what I get. That's what I get. 1 and 1. 1 win, 1 loss. So Monday, that account will be over $6,000 for $1,000 profit after I didn't trade the last Friday. So technically I traded today. So that's 9 trading days. So Monday will be trading day number 10. So maybe 10 trading days on the small account will equal to the $1,000 profit on the account. That'll be the goal. So, all right. Appreciate you guys hanging out. If you can, please just like and retweet the stream. It is recorded as always here on X and on YouTube. People can watch it later on for educational purposes and just look at the things that we talked about, reviewing some of the charts, technical analysis, blah, blah, blah. So other than that, appreciate it. I'm teaching tomorrow for class number 1 for the Trifecta training camp. So this Saturday is my Saturday to teach. So I'm teaching tomorrow at 9 a.m. The week after that, Knots is teaching his portion. And then the week after that, that next Saturday, Mabel Sachs is teaching his. So all 3 of us teaching. And again, my class is tomorrow at 9 a.m. So if you want to sign up for that, we're teaching trading options, upside, downside. We're teaching selling options for credit spreads, call credit spreads, put credit spreads, iron condors, and then futures trading for ES and NQ or MES and MNQ. We're covering all 3 things, all 3 different styles and strategies. So it's going to be fun. I'm excited to be able to have a class where we can cover all 3 different styles of trading. Because it's something that I do every single day or every single week. I will utilize all 3 different styles because depending on how the market is moving, sometimes trading futures is better than options. Sometimes scalping the futures is better than options. And if we're chopping and there's no direction, you can sell credit spreads. So being able to learn to do that, you can profit in any market condition. So again, teaching my class tomorrow at 9 a.m. So you can still sign up for it. It's live. It's a Zoom webinar. I've already sent the links out to the people that have already signed up and registered. I will send out the links again today. I'll do an update to see if any other people registered and get that sent out. And it is recorded. So if you cannot attend it on the Saturday sessions live, it's perfectly fine. They're going to be recorded and then sent to you afterwards for you to keep for now until forever. So you can always watch it later on. So, all right, I'm closing it up. 6,000 people. Appreciate you guys. Michelle, appreciate you. Credit spreads, what's up? Just joined the premium Discord. Welcome, welcome. Look, soccer coach already telling her, welcome to the best Discord group on the planet. So yeah, we freaking have a great time at crushing the Discord. Welcome to the team credit spreads. So if you guys want to come hang out, come and hang out the premium Discord team, see what it's all about. Get yourself a free trial. Ain't got to pay for shit. Hang out for a few days, make some money. If you like it, stay. If you don't, then take the profits and bounce. But we have 6,000 people in here. It is an amazing freaking community of amazing traders and people in here. So I absolutely love it. How can I get to the class? It's in my WAP store as well, where everything else is at for premium Discord and everything else. That's in my WAP store. It's the Trifecta Training Camp. I will here. Give me 1 second. Here. I'm going to retweet it and put it at the top of my X page. So it is my most recent tweet on my X page. And you can still sign up right now and you get 25% off the entire freaking training camp. And that link is there and it's in my WAP store. So you can either use the link in my X bio and go there. If you're in my Discord, you can go to the upgrade channel. It takes you to the WAP store. And then the tweet that I just retweeted and put at the top of my page in there, again, it just talks about the training camp and what it's about and who is teaching. And then the link is there as well. So you can go over to that and follow the link there. Can you just can you just sign up for your class, or do you have one from just your previous classes? Yes, I do. Yeah, so in my WAP store, I have my personal mastermind class that I teach. You can always purchase that and get access to the previous recordings. And it also gives you access to all future mastermind classes that I teach. So I usually do my own mastermind class every single month. And if you attend and register for that one, then you get to attend every single one that I teach in the future. This month, I decided to do a group one and bring in 2 other guys to cover all 3 different ones because obviously I need more help. It's a lot more material. So running it that way just for this month. But usually every single month, you guys know, I always teach my mastermind class covering everything that I'm going to teach essentially tomorrow, adding on a little bit of credit spreads and futures into it. And those ones are always recorded, and you can get access to the recordings to have, and then you get to attend every other single one that I teach in the future. So Sean said, tell her how you do that class topless. I don't even stream my face on that one. It's just the charts for education. So, all right, guys, I'm headed out. Love you all. Hope you have a great day and have a great weekend. Peace.